Hello, and welcome to a deep dive into the world of Chinese animation. At the 2025 Tencent Video Anime Awards, the world of Soul Land was expanded in a monumental way. The event brought with it a cascade of announcements that sent a jolt of excitement through the fan base. Among the most significant reveals were two major theatrical films, The Legend of the Gods and the 9528 Tang and Xiaowu theatrical version. The focus of our story today is on the first of these, Legend of the Gods. Produced by the renowned studio Xuanji, this movie isn't just a side story, it's a direct sequel to the beloved Duo Dalu series, picking up right where the main narrative left off. A return to the God realm. The announcement of Legend of the Gods caused a massive stir even before a single frame was released. The reason? The original Shrek 7 Devils are making their grand return, but this time we'll see them in a new light, living their married lives in the divine tranquility of the God realm. This film promises to give fans a glimpse into the next chapter of their lives, providing a satisfying continuation for characters they've grown to love over the years. But peace in the God realm is a fragile thing. The plot of Legend of the Gods centers on a dramatic conflict. Tang, the god of the sea and Asura, leads the Shrek 7 Devils and his family against a powerful adversary, the god of destruction. On the surface, the god of destruction is the villain, but his motivations are far more complex. He isn't driven by malice, but by a genuine, albeit misguided desire to improve the God realm. He believes that the only way to expand and strengthen their domain is through radical and often destructive means. His intentions are good, but his methods are wrong, and this fundamental difference in philosophy sets the stage for a spectacular clash. This movie will follow the traditional theatrical release model, a premiere in cinemas before becoming available online. Given the immense popularity of the first Duo Dalu anime, often hailed as a pinnacle of Chinese animation, expectations for Legend of the Gods are incredibly high. The film has already been made available for pre-order on Tencent, and the official synopsis gives us a clear look into the dramatic events to come, the divine plot and a family in peril. The story unfolds after the Shrek 7 Devils have ascended to godhood. Tang and Xiaowu are now living a blissful life, which is about to get even better as Xiaowu is pregnant with their son, Tang. This period of joy is shattered when the god of destruction, one of the 5 great divine kings, initiates a coup. He fundamentally disagrees with Tang's philosophy of law enforcement and believes his own, more aggressive approach is the only way forward. In his quest to expand the God realm, the god of destruction wages war against Tang. In a desperate attempt to gain the upper hand, he captures the other Shrek 7 Devils in Xiaowu, using them as leverage. To save his beloved wife, Tang is forced to surrender the key to the God realm's core and, in the process, is sealed from his divine power. However, the god of destruction's radical actions have unforeseen and dire consequences. His aggressive expansion has thinned the outer walls of the God realm, leaving it vulnerable to a massive, turbulent flow of time and space. The god of destruction and his wife, the goddess of life, realize the cataclysmic mistake they have made. To atone for their sins and protect the God realm, they make the ultimate sacrifice. They return to their origins, igniting the power of creation within themselves and offering their very beings as the first line of defense against the turbulence. In a heroic act, they transform into the seed of destruction and the seed of life. Their sacrifice seals the rift, but their return to a physical state will take 10,000 years. A convergence of legends. The announcement of the film's release date was a huge moment during the Tencent Anime Awards livestream. Legend of the Gods is set to be part of a larger timeline, with Tencent planning more theatrical spin-offs in the future. The movie is slated for release in 2027, a year that promises a lot for Duo Dalu fans. That same year, the Peerless Tang Sect anime will conclude, while the Legend of Dragon King will be updated. Legend of the Gods will likely be released during a major holiday or a popular midpoint between 2 annual series. For those who can't wait, a live-action comic of Legend of the Gods already exists, providing a preview of the movie's events. It details the daily lives of the Shrek 7 Devils in the God realm, with Tang and Xiaowu enjoying their children and the other couples finding their own happiness. The one heartbreaking exception is Ma Hongjun, who, separated from his wife by Chen Xiang, is left to yearn for her in the desolate lava lake, a truly tragic fate for one of the seven devils. The film will also feature characters from other Dulo novels, including the children of Tang San and Xiao Wu. Tang Wutong and Huo Yuhao, who have also achieved divine status, live alongside Dai Mubai and Zhu Zhiqing. Even after their marriage, Huo Yuhao's love for his wife is unwavering, as he dotes on her and takes care of their home. When the god of destruction's coup begins, Huo Yuhao and Tang Wutong don't hesitate to join the fight. Huo Yuhao ignites his divine flame, unleashing the legendary Three Supremes of Haodong and briefly posing a serious threat to the god of destruction. Tang Wutong, in turn, proves to be a crucial player in rallying support for her parents. She successfully recruits Rong Nianbing and the seven elemental gods, and her efforts are instrumental in persuading the goddess of life to join their cause. In short, Legend of the Gods brings together a vast and beloved cast of characters. It showcases their struggles, their power, and their complex relationships, making it the perfect story for a big screen adaptation. With so many fan-favorite characters and an epic narrative on the horizon, we can only hope that 2027 arrives quickly. We'll be sure to keep you updated on all the news surrounding the film, and we can't wait to see it in cinemas. And there you have it, a glimpse into what promises to be one of the most epic chapters in the Soul Land saga. Legend of the Gods is poised to be a monumental film, bringing back beloved characters while pushing the narrative into uncharted territory. From the joy of Tang San and Xiao Wu's family life to the cosmic tragedy of the god of destruction, this movie has all the makings of an unforgettable cinematic experience. But what do you think? What are you most excited to see on the big screen? Is it the return of the original Shrek's Seven Devils, the high-stakes battle between Tang San and the god of destruction, or the introduction of Huo Yuhao and Tang Wutong into the cinematic universe? Let us know your thoughts and predictions in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this deep dive and want to stay up to date on all the latest news, trailers, and analyses for Legend of the Gods, as we get closer to that 2027 release date, be sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the God realm. Until next time.